stick and just use this one. What's that? Ginger? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a little bit uncomfortable, would you say? Yeah. Bit jammed up in there. I don't know if you can feel that.
You don't realise how much range is in the foot movement.
That's right. Big breath. And relax. So let me know if anything's uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing yet.
No. Okay. Go a bit easier. There may be a few times where it's a bit uncomfortable. Don't let it worry you too much. Okay. Got some good clicks there. Just do a bit of assisted breathing with him. Yeah. Can you feel that spot just in there? Yeah. Yeah. We're getting some good range of motion now on this time. It's a little bit blocked going this way, which is all this stuff here. I think we need to do the bottom of your big toe. Yeah, this is tight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. How's that out of 10?
Yes. Sharp.
Okay. We can see if we can do it with this so it's not so sharp. Does this feel any better?
Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah, not so sharp, yeah. Yeah, there's tension there.
That's bad right now.
Okay. Probably just come back in here with this a bit. Won't go so hard, too sharp?
Yeah, it's pretty sharp.
Okay. So what else we can do? Yeah, it was a chopstick. Let's see if we can do it with this. How's that?
Yeah, it's awesome. So you got 6.
Okay.
So much.
Yeah, you can feel the crunchiness in there. There we go. Another click. Solves your uncle, as they say. So that's the big toe sacrum band coming in through here. Good thing about it, he's got a slight cold sweat, which enables us to move with the tools without having to worry about the dry skin. Try this side. You feel that, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
It's not too bad.
No. Just loosen it up a little bit. Look at that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's still a bit underneath it, yeah.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. It's taken a bit of gentle persuasion to encourage this toe to let go. You can see it's been tight for a long time, I'd say. But so much better for him to get rid of this now rather than leave it 20 years or 50 years.
Should I put it back?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yes. Very
Could you feel that, Alpha?
Yes.
Yeah.
The elbow in there, Brandon.
I think this will probably be more precise than an elbow. Yeah. You can still feel that though, can't you? Yeah. Yeah. Starting to get some little clicks in there.
Looking at it, my knee started to hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah?
Oh, you found it. This is
Yeah. That's the Irish leprechaun.
9, 10. 10, 10.
Okay. Here you are.
10. Ten, 10, 13.
They're all starting to add up now, aren't they? They're all adding up.
Well, Oh, that was fine. 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely a 13 right there.
Is that an unlucky or a lucky number in Monster?
Oh. Wow. Oh. 8, 9, 10. Oh. 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 10. Eight. Oh, 9. You actually feel the chakras aligning.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Rebalancing is
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah. It's definitely getting better. Whether we get it completely straight or not in one session is going to be a difficult thing, but good deep breaths.
Their belly bend on that side, so in there. also found your ankle anything.
Yeah.
It's quite hard.
How you going there, Skylar? You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
And front ankle definitely. Which is
That ankle was actually, all of the ligaments were done 2 years ago. Oh, really? Yeah.
So you're always basically going to show them, because otherwise this is too radical for people. People have no idea, you know.
Yeah.
You show them where they're tight, and you're like, oh, can you feel that? Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm tightening with big muscles, because people are used to the big muscles.
Yeah.
So, oh, I'm tight in there, yep. And you go, okay, well, this is being anchored
Yeah.
from in here. And then they realize, oh, wow, you know, I never realized that. And they realize why then you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people are just like, why are you shoving a chopstick into my toe? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
It just hurts. But no, this is actually, it's the very micro roots of the big muscle tension.
I had a slice of a rock, stepped on a sharp rock as well, sliced through a nerve just in the joint underneath the big toe.
Okay.
Lots a bit of numbness on the side of the
Yeah.
big toe when it goes in the foot.
So what I usually do is I usually do a little bit of each toe to start with. It depends how long I have. You know, like I say, I might spend a whole treatment. If I really wanted to release your leg, I might do an hour and a half or 2 hours just on the foot and the leg and do a really thorough job, and then get you to come back another day for the other leg or the other arm, you know? Or I can go, okay, well, I'm going to do this quick because I only have an hour. I have an hour and a half or 2 hours, you know? To me, 2 hours to do a thorough job is not a long time at all. I wouldn't be able to do a very thorough job. I'd have to do it fairly quickly and just get one little layer of tension out. Because especially for somebody, because you've probably never had this kind of work done on your toes before, so
No.
this is, you know, tension that could have been there all your life, or built up, I should say, throughout your life. So yeah, people don't think of toe massage, because and even with the toes, I don't like pulling, like I don't like doing this and pulling the blood to the tip of the toe, because that'll feel, you know how I noticed sometimes you were doing a little bit more of this kind of stuff,
Right.
which if you're doing it, do it quite lightly, because that's just more like pulling the energy out, which is fine. But I wouldn't be pooling the blood into the tip of the toe. All right, always be pushing it, always this way, back towards the heart, where it's going to be then cleaned by the heart and by the lungs. And yeah. And you know how we were talking then about the ITB band you were talking about the, you know, coming through here basically,
Yeah.
and how, yeah, you know, people are like, oh yeah, I'm tight here, I've got sciatic tension from the ITB,
Yeah.
and you can, you know, on you can feel how tight you are through here. Well, that's going to come all the way around the ankle right here.
Right.
You can feel that, and it comes along the edge. This is where most people don't understand it, and it comes right to here. And this is the spot, then it's the end of that ITB, like basically there. And that's how you're gonna, although we could, you know, more easily put you in a side position to do this. But I just thought I'd mention that while I'm down here. And I can feel it coming all the way along the edge here. And I think, I get the feeling you can feel that as well. Here, it's,
Going on right up the side of the calf and then into the ITB on above the knee.
yeah. So these are what I was saying were the anchor points, or the roots of the tension. We get the roots out like we're pulling a weed out from the garden, get it out from its roots. Otherwise, if I just start trying to, like you're so tight through here, it's like almost as tight as bone. It's like a steel pole going down the side of your leg almost. And that's really common in that area.
Right.
if I just plow into that, even if I go really hard, and it's anchored down here, then I'm going to cause you some soreness and some bruising.
Tell us about the calcification. Is that the case when the muscles get so tight around the tendons they start to calcify, or is that not the case?
Well, what I think is when people are talking about calcification is a buildup of crystals in the joints, around the joints, that's due to acid buildup. Acids build up when there's tension and stress because it creates a more acidic environment. And so that's what you'll often find even around these joints. You'll find little grains of, it'll feel like grains of sand, but they're actually little acid crystals, and then they accumulate around joints until the joints become completely stiff. So before it gets to that stage, you want to break all that up. That's why I do this side-to-side joint movement, to keep these joints flexible and to break up those crystal bits. And as well as that, I'm flushing those crystal bits out. A lot of people get all these crystal bits, like even around the very ends of the bands, like in here and things. It'll be just a congestion. Yeah. So you want to get rid of all this stuff, basically. Because if you just leave this and leave this and leave this, you'll really see it as you get into, 60-year-old plus, and especially 70-year-olds and 80-year-olds. Their joints won't move. They'll be completely stiff. Yeah. They'll just be completely arthritic. And then the tension from here is just going to travel up all their legs. They're going to get lower back pain, and the doctors are going to give them anti-inflammatories and painkillers and everything. But that's just treating the symptom, not the cause. And that's why, and again, because you've never had this work done, it's very intense. And when people are tight, it is very intense. But you want to get that tension out. You get the tension out from the toes, then you get the tension out from the feet, then you get the tension out from the calves, then the thighs, then the belly, and then all the way up to the head. Okay, so as I've done a little bit now on this band here, I can also start to work up here. So that's your outer little toe band. You do have another band that comes in from the inner part of the little toe through here, which can be, quite intense in here as well. I'm not sure if you can feel that.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, I thought you could, but yeah, that's really tight in there. Super sensitive, yeah? And that's going to come up through here and then into this point right in there. And that band then comes up.
That's in the top of the foot.
That's right. So the upper little toe band goes in front. You can feel it coming up through here. This is why I was trying to talk to you about the top of the foot being so important, like right in there. And that's going to then come up between the outer little toe band and the delta band. It comes right up here. You can feel that. All right? And then it's going to come up and also into your belly beside the delta band. So the delta band's going to be here. The upper little toe band's going to be here, and the outer little toe band's going to be there. I mean, all of it's coming from toes. And so many people have like crooked toes and bent toes going this way and all sorts of tension in their toes that is the anchors for everything else going up on that side of the body. All right, so again, being your first treatment, I don't want to go in too hard because it's already pushing you right up at your pain threshold. So it's more just a case of sort of warming you up gently, getting rid of a layer of tension, but also letting you know that you are tight here. And that's really the important thing when you're a practitioner. You need to let people know, because people have no idea often how tight their toes are. So I'd be letting you know, oh wow, you're really tight, like in here. I don't know if you can feel that. And even when I ask people, I don't know if they can feel that. I'm just showing them. What I'm really saying to them is that you're very tight in there. You can see how I'm flicking over that. And so whether I get that out in this treatment or not,
It's still bleeding.
yeah, it might be a bit cramping, yeah, because it's been so tight for so long. Relax. Yeah, all right. Just let that go. So tight. So then I would explain to people, okay, you're very tight in there. That might take a session or two, but a lot of that tension there is still